An early winter check-in. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere. He clarifies his intention.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Up next for the bat.
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
The right fielder, number 34, Rafael Soriano.
This one's down to third. Taken in by Machado. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on. Robert Nolan has been summoned
Now
from the bullpen as he'll do so to.
Number 5, Robert Nolan.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The New York Mets put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Rolando Perez earns his first win of the season. Cole Stewart struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Colin Calvert wraps it up for the save, his first of the year.
New York Mets, 9 runs on 15 hits.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Anthony Jr.
Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. No runs on 6 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Naquin is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Hey, ball. Leading off for the Padres, the pitcher, number 61.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The New York Mets used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. So with 2 away, we'll see him move to a pinch hitter as he'll go to work to try and drive in that run from second.
Now batting, catcher, Anthony Jr.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the 1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. And we still have no score.
Now batting, catcher, Anthony Jr.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
The batter, the second baseman, Bartolo Cortez.
Takes this the other way to right. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, and it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading up for the Mets, the catcher.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Now batting, second baseman, Bartolo Cortez.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Number 2, shortstop, Ahmed.
And a double steal try here. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Play ball. Out.
Leading off for the Padres, the shortstop, number 23.
6-3 the final score today. The San Diego Padres came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Charles McGee.
Play ball.
Next for the Mets, Anthony Jr. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Anthony Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Acuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's take a look at former #1 overall pick out of...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll get back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Behind 0-2 now. Soriano leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Settling in now, Anthony Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss.
Well, with this first pitch strike percentage well over 60%, that's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
Play ball. 3.
Witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
The final line.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading up for the Mets, the right fielder, Jr.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Wilson, a 6'1" right-hander. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Play ball. Play ball.
Leading off for Atlanta, the left fielder.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Atlanta across the plate 3 times. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with runners at first and third, and still only one gone.
Now batting, catcher, Anthony Jr.
Lifted in the air to center. Laureano is after it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is safe as he beats the play at the plate, and it's now a 7-5 ball game.
Play ball. Let's play ball.
Leading off
Ball
for
four,
Washington, the center fielder, number 40.
Final score in this ballgame. The Nats were impossible to contain in the batter's box as they posted 22 total hits. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
The batter, the catcher, Anthony Jr.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Cantu is under it, and he makes the catch for.
Now batting, catcher, Anthony Jr.
Into the box, Anthony Jr. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there, base hit. And if your mind wanders toward what's left on the bench, there you get a look at what the Mets have remaining to choose from.
Now batting, left fielder, Leonardo.
He's running. Pitch outside the throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And an offline.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading off for the Mets, the catcher, Anthony Jr.
Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Stepping in now, Anthony Jr. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman, Charles McGee.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Bartolo Cortez.
Runners off for second. In there, now the throw. Well behind the play, that's an easy stolen base.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 38, Colin Calvert.
The lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
A coach challenges a player to continue to round out his game. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.